Maggie, we know these federal investigations can take a long time. How are the passengers doing in the meantime, and what's Frontier doing to help them?
Yeah, Christine, no surprise. The passengers are really shaken up. A couple that we talked to actually said that landing was so violent. Both of them, their backs are still sore. And they also said Saturday night, so just hours after this flight happened, they got an email from Frontier offering each of them a $200 voucher for a future flight, but they had to use it, the email said, within the next 3 months. And that really frustrated them. They felt like this was a life or death scenario, and they said they didn't feel like nearly enough compensation. So we reached out to Frontier, and they clarified. They said in addition to that voucher, all customers on that flight will get an auto refund, but it may take 7 to 10 days. Christine.
Yeah, refund at the very least. Okay, Maggie Vespa, thank you so much. Now for a look at what's making international headlines. The Netherlands is making a high-priced investment in Ukraine. NBC international correspondent Claudio Lavanga joining us now with Rome with more on that story and a lot more. Good morning, Claudio.
Good morning, Christine. That's right. The Dutch Prime Minister paid a surprise visit to Kyiv in Ukraine and pledged to invest more than $400 million into the development of advanced drones technology. Now, Ruben Brekelmans also promised to deliver more F-16 jet fighters in the coming months. While in Kyiv, he said that the focus will be on different types of drones, both surveillance and defensive, but also attack drones needed to target Russian military facilities. He also said that half of the investment will be spent in the Netherlands, while the rest will be split between Ukraine and other countries. Let's move now to Thailand, where 2 elephants were killed and about 100 more were evacuated after flash floods swept through an elephant sanctuary there. A video shared by the Elephant Nature Park in the north of Thailand showed dozens of elephants making their way through belly-deep water, accompanied by staff directing them to higher ground. Despite the effort by the staff, at least 2 elephants, one of them blind, died in the flood. 2 others are missing, and 13 were still trapped in their quarters on Sunday. And let's end this tour of the world off the coast of Samoa, where a New Zealand Navy ship sank on Sunday, creating a potential environmental disaster. Authorities in New Zealand said the ship, which is a specialist dive and hydrographic vessel, lost power and ran aground on Saturday while conducting a reef survey off the coast of the Samoan island of Upolu. Authorities say this is the first unintentional sinking of a New Zealand naval vessel since the Second World War, and that an inquiry has been opened into what happened. Back to you, Christine.
All right, Claudio, thank you so much. Coming up, a closer look at the alarming rise in anti-Semitism here in America. After the break, we'll dig into a new report that finds reports of anti-Semitic incidents have more than tripled in the year since the October 7th attacks. This is Morning News Now.